It's Disney California Adventure food and wine season. We're bringing you a festival overview and food reviews from this busy Saturday afternoon. We'll give you our rankings, share our festival favorites, festival flops, and the items we're excited to be eating again and again throughout this festival season. Come along for a delicious DCA day. Well, hello everyone, we are here at the Food and Wine Festival in California Adventure. If you're new here, hello, my name's Ivy. I'm here with my fiance AJ. He's currently in line getting us our first bites, but let's break down the Food and Wine Festival before we get started. So the Food and Wine Festival, it kicked off February 28th and it goes until April 21st. So there's plenty of time to enjoy all of your festival eats. Now the real highlight of the festival is all of the food items, but there's unique entertainment, there is live music, there's cooking with the Jam and Chefs, which we saw on our way in. There's culinary demonstrations, and these are free. And we're talking about like real high profile chefs like Jet Tila, who I'm currently watching on Tournament of Champions. And for the little chefs in your family, there's even kiddo cooking demonstrations as well as activities. So the first thing that we did at the festival was we grabbed our Sip and Savor passes. We have a couple different ones. We have a 4 redemption, we have an 8 redemption. There is a lot happening here with the Sip and Savor. You get this plate, there are spots for you to put your drinks. AJ should have taken this with him to go get his food because he's getting a cocktail and could have easily had a spot for his bevies. Our 8 Sip and Savor pass was $58 with our Magic Key discount. So that means we are looking for our items to be over $7.25 to at least break even. If not, come up a little ahead, because anytime you can come up ahead in Disney, it is a good day. So we will be eating a ton of food today, drinking some drinks. AJ will have some adult beverages for you. We're gonna be ranking them out of 5. I told AJ no half points, otherwise I feel like then the rank should be out of 10. Come with us, we're gonna have a great day. We're gonna eat lots of food, we're gonna be here all day long. It is a busy day in the park, so we're gonna see how much we can get through today. If you wouldn't mind giving this video a big thumbs up or subscribing to the channel, it really helps. I appreciate it. We are a growing little channel and every single one of you matter, and we appreciate you guys watching. We hope you guys like what's coming. So our first booth is Peppers Cali-ente. This is where you can find the shrimp papas locas. We got the corn chip chili pie. Oh, with Impossible. Oh, it psyched me out.
I was wondering why you ordered it because of that.
This is Impossible seasoned beef, spicy cheese sauce, tomatoes, jalapenos, and cream. AJ got the pickle whiskey sour cocktail, bourbon pickle juice, lime juice, sweet and sour. It normally comes with tahini, but AJ's not a fan, asked for it with no tahini, and a whole pickle spear. I'm excited about this booth. I love a Frito pie. I think my Fritos are a little soggy because you know the drill. We got the food, we took some pics, we did some videos, we did the whole shebang. So I'm not gonna hold that against it, because if I were to walk across the walkway and eat it, I'm sure the Fritos would be a little crispier. If you've watched any of the other festival videos, you know I don't love Impossible meat. It's not bad, it's just not my favorite. So I didn't read that this was with Impossible. This tastes like a Nacho Bel Grande on Fritos instead of Taco Bell chips. 10 out of 10 in my book. Love me some Taco Bell. This nacho cheese sauce tastes exactly like Taco Bell cheese, which is some of my favorite plastic cheese in the world. Oh, it does have a little bit of spice. Ooh, glad AJ brought some water. The chips weren't too soggy. There is some spice in the meat. I didn't even have a jalapeno. I could have used a little more sour cream. This would be a great park snack. I feel like they used to serve this at Coke Corner. It was called like a Firefly something.
For sure.
I swear that this happened. So I'm pretty sure that's just the same thing, just with Impossible meat, but I'm not mad at it. So I know I said it was 10 out of 10. That was just my rash response when earlier in the video I said we were ranking out of 5. I think it's quite tasty. I don't know that I would give it a 5 because you have to be pretty solid caliber for that. So I'm definitely going to give this a solid 4. Yeah.
There's a D on the back end.
AJ needs some water now. He's going to wash it down with that pickle. pickle bourbon cocktail.
This is what I've been waiting to try. This is the pickle whiskey sour cocktail. I love whiskey. I love pickles and pickle juice. It's pretty much that with some lime juice. Here we go. Let's see. Cheers. Ooh, that's really good. Very pickly, but not like overpoweringly so. It's got a really good balance with the lime juice, and I do taste the bourbon on the back end. It's actually really, really refreshing. And who doesn't love a pickle spear as a garnish? Good crunch. I also think it pairs really well with that Impossible Frito pie thing because of the little bit of heat in there. This kind of tones it down and balances it nicely. I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5. I would totally get it again, but I'm not going to run back for it, but it's really, really good and I enjoy it.
Our second marketplace, we're stopping at Mercado de Antojos. This is where we can find the birria mac and cheese, the tres leches cake, there's a raspberry horchata, and a watermelon cucumber mojito. So we are starting with the birria mac and cheese. There's onion cilantro sauce and a tortilla crunch on top. Looks so good. I'm excited about that. The tres leches cake has a chantilly cream, cinnamon, and this adorable Mickey-shaped cookie. This birria mac and cheese is the whole reason why I wanted to come to the festival. I know that's strong words. We got some birria, we got some noodles, we got a little tortilla crunch in there. It's good. The noodles are a little soft. The birria has really good flavor. This onion cilantro sauce definitely tastes like it has lime in it. So the citrus starts to overpower the rest of it. It looks like there might be a little red pepper flakes in here, but it's not spicy at all, especially compared to the Frito pie that we just had. I think I was so looking forward to this dish that I'm going to give the birria mac and cheese a 3. And I know normally we go back and forth, but I really want a bite of this tres leches cake. Look at that. When you go inside, it is a moist cake. And I'm sure people on the internet are going to hate me for that. Well, that's pretty dang good. I'll let AJ give his official review, though.
So the Café de Hoy tres leches cake. I'm excited about this. It's a very cute presentation. Like the little sprinkled Mickey cookie looks super cute. That's really nice. It's got a good depth of flavor. It's sweet without being overpoweringly sweet. This is a solid dessert option. I'm giving this a nice 4. I think a 4 out of 5. It's a solid choice and just kind of rounds out the palate after eating some very savory, spicy food. Ivie's going to go 5.
Our next stop is Golden Dreams. This is where you'll find the fan favorite musubi fried rice, cherry cobbler pâte de crème, and the pancake cold brew. The musubi fried rice is brought to you by Disney Vacation Club with Alani Resort-inspired steamed rice with egg, glazed spiced ham, umami mayo, and furikake. The cherry cobbler pâte de crème has vanilla custard, a cherry filling, and topped with an oat crumble. And to drink, we picked up the blueberry pancake cold brew. This is the Joffrey's coffee with oat milk, maple and brown sugar syrups, demerara sugar, and topped with a blueberry sweet cream, garnished with cinnamon-flavored cereal.
I've been really waiting to try this one because, you know, I love me some Spam musubi and fried rice. I don't know what's in this sauce, but it's delicious. It adds this like really nice depth of flavor. The rice holds its warmth. It's savory. It's got umami, a little bit of spice. I'm giving this a 5. This is delicious.
I took a bite of the Spam musubi fried rice, and it tastes a little bit more just like white rice mixed with egg. Like there isn't like a soy sauce color on the rice, but it's delicious. Why is this on our list? This is normally not something we would get.
I know, but once upon a time there was a chocolate pâte de crème at a festival of holidays that I really, really liked. So I thought, you know what? Let's try it.
I don't know how I feel about this. I don't like cherry. Yet here we are, and it's like cherry goo, but the cream on the bottom looks promising. It tastes like canned cherry pie filling, very tart, not overly sweet. I feel like I can't judge this because I don't love cherry to begin with. I'll let AJ give you a rank also, but mine would be a 1. I just think quality-wise too, like, I don't know, I would like a cherry compote a little bit more, not like a jelly cherry filling.
Let's go on this cherry pot de creme. I ordered this because I wanted to try it. Yeah, okay. I wish the crumble topping had more of like a crunch to it. Yeah, and the cherries are a bit much. Not as balanced as I would have liked. I don't hate it. I'd give it a 2 out of 5.
Our pancake cold brew by Joffrey's. Cheers, friends. That is very strange. I don't know how I feel about like blueberry in coffee just to begin with, like fruit. There is brown sugar syrup in it, so it is a little bit sweeter than some of the other Joffrey coffees that are around. I typically find that with Joffrey's, I need a little bit more cream to cut the edge of Joffrey's. It's tasty, but like in a strange way, not in a way that I would get again though. I'm gonna give this a solid 3. If you really like, those like packaged blueberry muffins, like what are they, like Little Debbie?
Oh.
Just like packaged blueberry muffin. It's kind of that kind of artificial blueberry taste. So if you like that, this might be something for you to try. For me, this was a one and done, want to try, and probably never get again. Our next booth is Cluck-a-doodle-Moo. This is where they have the asados. So there's only one food item on this menu. It is a really big portion. We have grilled skirt steak, chipotle chicken, and Spanish rice with a salsa verde. At this booth, they also have a ton of beers, an acai passion tiki cocktail, which I'm shocked AJ didn't get. They also have the festival beer flight, and this is where you can get the Corksicle beer cup.
In years past, I've gotten the Corksicle champagne flute that they had. And this year I really wanted to get this cup. Just got it with a nice Estrella Mexican lager. It's gonna go really well with the 2 meats.
All right, we're gonna go into the skirt steak with this plastic knife. Skirt steak.
Doing a lot of chewing over there.
Good flavor, little dry, which is why it's hard to cut and hard to chew. I will say it's also served on top of this tortilla. Can you hear that? ASMR, corn tortilla. It's very dry. So I will not be partaking in the tortilla. Spanish rice, good. Probably the same rice that they have at Paradise Garden Grill. And we'll take a bite out of this chicken with the salsa verde. Ooh.
Chipotle. No?
Wow, that's. And I love spicy. For me, the asados, it's good in theory. It's $9.75, so I do think it's a good value for the portion. I'm not sure if it was the execution of the day or if the steak is this dry and the salsa is this hot all the time. For me, I'll give it a 3. Value is there, but it's not something that I'm going to get again this festival season. Each festival has unique merchandise. You can find Food and Wine merch across a few locations in DCA. They have ears, ornaments, spirit jerseys, Magic Key exclusives, and even Pandora charms. There's something for everyone and a fun way to celebrate the festival. This year's print is so adorable, and I'm sure AJ will be snagging a wine glass or 2. Next booth is LA Style. We have the Western Barbecue Bao. There's sweet barbecue sauce, applewood smoked bacon, and crispy onions. A mini LA street dog with jalapeno mayo, peppers and onions, and also applewood smoked bacon. I see a theme here. And then for AJ's drink, he has the Cantarito style Paloma. There's reposado tequila, lime, habanero infused pineapple juices, rock melon syrup, fresca, garnished with a pineapple wheel and tahini. Here's our little cross section of a hot dog. Now, nothing beats an LA style street dog, so I'm not giving my hopes up on this. Today's the day where I'm eating my words. It's pretty close, not gonna lie. Pretty dang close. Not as good as my college memories leaving the Coliseum. It is pretty close though. That jalapeno mayo has a little bite to it, so there is a spice, but not too hot like the salsa verde we had earlier that just like really lingered in my mouth. I will give that a 4.
Would you get it again?
I'm not really like a hot dog seeker unless there's like very specific things. Like I love an LA street dog when we're at events in LA. So that's when I seek out a hot dog. I'm not sure that I would seek out a hot dog at Disney that's not like the hand-dipped corn dog.
I'm gonna get into this Western barbecue burger bao. We love a cheeseburger bao. We've had cheeseburger baos at Disney World? Pandora cheeseburger bao. I enjoyed it. I'm a fan of bao buns in general.
There was a cheeseburger bao at one of these festivals recently.
I think there was, yeah. Here's our little cross section. As I cut into it, you can see that nice ground beef. It's a very soft steam bun, barbecue sauce and bacon, and it looks like little like fried onions on the outside. Let's go. Very good flavor. It is beef. It's a little bit dry. It's I feel like there could be more in the filling to give it some kind of, I don't know if it's cheese or barbecue sauce or something, but it just feels kind of, it eats real like stick to the inside of your mouth dry. I'll give it a 3. Don't need to get it again. I love a paloma. I love fresca. So I decided I had to try the Cantarito style paloma. I don't think I realized until Ivie was reading the description that it has habanero infused pineapple juice. But here we are. Also, I don't love tahini, but that little bit on the pineapple isn't going to really, it's fine. So, cheers. Oh, that's delightful. This might be my favorite cocktail from the last like 3-4 festivals. I don't think I've had a cocktail I like as much as this one. This is a solid 5 out of 5. I would get this every time I come here. And this might be my new fave. Well done.
Our last booth of the day is Garlic Kissed. This is where you can find the sirloin Gruyere mac and cheese. There's a black garlic chimichurri with a garlic butter crunch. Delicious. They have a guava lychee mule. We also got the Huckleberry Citrus Cooler. This is huckleberry and agave syrups, grapefruit soda, lemon and orange juices, and Gold Peak black tea garnished with an orange wedge. I am hoping we have saved the best for last. This is the item I was most excited for this festival. Now, if my memory serves me right, which who knows if that is, this is pretty much the same makeup of a dish that they used to have with potatoes, right? There was like mashed potatoes, but I am real excited about this. We're gonna get some chimichurri. We are gonna get some creamy mac and cheese. We got a little bite of steak. We should have gotten 2.
I thought that when I was there.
AJ's approaching like
Don't eat it all before I get done. She's dancing.
The mac and cheese is really creamy. Noodles not overcooked. I do love a chimichurri. There's a little bit of citrus, but not overpowering. The steak, definitely a little more overcooked than I would like, but we take what we can get at a festival. Mix up our bevy. Cheers. Every time I'm in Galaxy's Edge, I mobile order a Tatooine Sunset. It is also made with Gold Peak iced tea. It has a melon syrup and blueberry lemonade or stuff like that. Very similar flavors. Very, very similar profile. Drinks balanced like it, a little on the sweet side. This is definitely one of those beverages that when I'm out in DCA, if it's a warm day, I'm walking with my friends and they all have cocktails, this is what I'm getting. So I would definitely get this again during the festival. I would definitely get this again during our festival. I know I'm jumping the gun to our outro, but the fact that these both came from the same booth makes it even better because that means I only have to stop at one booth the next time that I am here. I'll let AJ taste the mac and cheese.
I was talking to this very nice lady in line. I know, shocker that I was talking to somebody, but she was in line right behind me to get this sirloin mac and cheese because she got it yesterday and came back today just to get it again because she said it was that good. I just said, I'm hoping that it makes up for the birria mac and cheese. Wow. Oh, yeah. The sirloin's nice and tender. I can tell that it was cooked to probably like a medium, and it's cooked up a little bit while it's been sitting in the warmer. There's a little bit of crunch from the breadcrumbs. The Gruyere on the mac makes such a difference. This is wonderful.
There were a few booths that we didn't get to today. California Craft Brews, which has the lemon pepper wings and the Impossible Sloppy Joe. They also have the Beer Flight and a few other brews. The other booth was Uncorked California. Here they have the Mickey-shaped Snickers macaron and many cocktails and wines, including flights. So that is it from our festival food. What was your favorite thing besides that mac and cheese?
Besides the sirloin mac and cheese would be the musubi fried rice.
Okay, for me, besides the mac and cheese would be
the corn chip chili pie.
Thank you. I just kept thinking walking taco, walking taco. Now, your favorite beverage?
My favorite alcoholic beverage would be the Cantarito style Paloma.
And mine, hands down,
Is the Huckleberry Citrus Cooler.
I didn't even know what I was drinking. It was just so good. Now, what was your festival flop?
So I'm going to do flop, not necessarily on the one I rated the lowest, but on the one that to me was the most disappointing.
Birria mac and cheese.
Birria mac and cheese. I had such high hopes, and it didn't live up to them. I mean, it was probably better than the cherry cobbler pot de creme when you compare them side by side, but to me it was the biggest disappointment, therefore the biggest flop.
I think especially since DCA is known for the birria tacos down at the wharf. It was so promising, and the birria egg roll that we just had at Lunar New Year.
And every festival, we love all the different mac and cheeses. So, yeah.
Yeah, so that one was definitely my festival flop for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed following along with us. Let me know if you're coming to the festival in the comments down below. Let us know what your favorite item is or what you're looking forward to. And I told them we were going to bring them along for the beverage demo.
We're doing a beverage demo, and we might visit a couple more marketplaces. Who knows?
We still have some time. The festival goes till the end of April, so I'm sure if you are in DCA on a Saturday, your girl will be here too. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.